Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 284, Loving What You Do. Do you wake up every day feeling excited? Do you wake up with that? Do you bounce from bed knowing that you're headed to this thing that you know is connected to your life purpose, your vision, your dream? Or do you wake up hating the fact that you have to go to this dead end job where you feel like you're getting nothing, where you don't feel fulfilled, where you feel unhappy, where you feel taken advantage of? Are you doing what you love truly? Or are you scared to go after the thing that you love? Fear is real, yo. But today, my diary is not about the fear. My diary is about the observations I'm making day to day, watching people that I admire and love, filled with so much joy and gratitude doing what they love. You know, last night I watched some of the videos from the VMAs, and I'm not even going to talk about Madonna and her appropriating ass and her fucked up speech, her non-speech, her non-dedication to Aretha Franklin. We're not going to get into that, but we are going to get into Cardi B, J-Lo, those two in particular. I watched their speeches and J-Lo's performance. And what I saw in J-Lo was so much joy and so much gratitude and so much fire and confidence and love and passion when she spoke. There are things that really struck me as true. This idea of focus, this idea of having people who believe in you, this idea of having your community, your tribe, your family holding you down. She mentioned her best friends. She mentioned directors for all of her videos. She was thanking everybody. And no one makes it alone, yo. Nobody does it alone. I keep thinking about how grateful I am that there are people who read my work, who follow my blog, who subscribe to this YouTube channel, who have read my book, who have bought my book, who have invited me to their colleges to come and speak and share, my wisdom and my journey and my story, to bring Afro Latinos to their campus. And so I'm excited because I'm inspired by those who are doing what they love, who aren't sitting home saying, I would have done that better, or I would have recorded that documentary better, or I would have added this to that film, or I would have written that in this story, or I would have changed this character to look like. I'm saying to myself, wow, look at all these people who are doing what they love. And I think one of the things that they have in common is that they're not sitting home thinking about what you're not doing. They're not thinking about you and what you're not doing. They're not thinking about, the haterade that exists, the envy that exists, the jealousy. I'm not saying that they are perfect and that words don't hurt them, because I am pretty sure that even the most famous of famous go through their shit. And I mean, we've watched Cardi B. Like, Cardi B goes through and foul shit about her, and she puts that shit out there publicly. So we love you, Cardi, yo. It's all good, girl. At one point, you're not gonna give a fuck what they say, because you're doing what you love. You're doing what you love, and when you do what you love, nobody can fuck with that. I was watching even this morning, Beyonce talking about how she hopes she never changes, how she hopes that every single day she wakes up excited about what she loves. When I think about the people closest to me who inspire me and push me and lift me, they're about love. They're about getting me excited about what I'm doing. And so, are you doing what you love? And if you aren't, how can we get there, right? Let's meditate, yo. Let's close our eyes. Let's sit comfortably. Let's fill our chest with breath. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold it. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale. 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 Breathe normally. We're not going to meditate on what we don't love because we know what that is. We know what that is. We know what those experiences feel like. We know what microaggressions look like. We know what makes us unhappy. So we're not going to meditate on the unhappy. What we are going to meditate on and inhale in is what we love. What do we love? What is the dream? What is the thing we dream of doing? And let's not worry about what others are doing. There are writers that have come and will come after me. They've come before me and after me. We're not worrying about what's been written, what's been said, what's been performed, what's been sung. God, how many love songs are there? How many stories about loss are there? How many stories about pain are there? How many journals and newspapers and books? It has been done, right? But that doesn't mean that we weren't born to do it. Just because it's been done doesn't mean that we are not born to do it, because no one will ever do it the way we can. What do you love? What is your love? What is your passion? What is your desire? I want you to make a list, a crazy, like fast, write it quickly. Like if you don't get it out of your body quick, you'll lose it. What is your deepest desire? You know, you can pause this meditation at any moment to free write, reflect, think about the things that are rising for you. Get it on the page, affirm it, know it, manifest it, conjure it. Estamos brujando, yo. We are practicing witchcraft, manifestation. That's what these meditations are, right? Our own practice, whatever that means, is us calling forth what we want. And it's a practice. And we're practicing it until we see it manifested, and then we continue because we know that the shit works. What do you want? What do you love? Allow it to fill you and excite you. See it. See yourself doing what you love. Visualize it. Imagine it. What would make your heart sing? What would make you wake up every day doing like a little two-step that you're like, yes, this is my life. And that doesn't mean that it's going to be gravy and beauty every day, because I do believe in balance. But what I know to be true is that we can't keep doing the shit that we don't love, that dishonors us, because it keeps us in a place that doesn't enrich our spirit and our soul, eats away at us every day. I know what that looks like, man. And I will tell you, I never want it again. What fills you? What do you love? When you're ready, only when you're ready, come out of meditation. What do I love? This. I love connection. I love being of service. I love sharing. I love spiritual things, religious things. I love my tarot cards. I love that I get to share that practice. I love writing. I love writing. I never knew that I would find the thing that would fill me with purpose and give me a reason to rise every single day, to add something beautiful to the world, right? That's what I hope that my art is. I think the moment that I accepted my gifts, that I answered my call of being a writer, of being the writing midwife, standing in my truth, was incredibly empowering. I do what I love every single day. The workshops that I facilitate, the speaking engagements that I am so humbled to be invited to, the community that I've created. I do what I love every single day. I'm about my self-love every single day. Even when I am in my darkest hour, I'm still practicing self-love, because even when I'm in my darkest hour, I'm saying, hasta aquí llegué, yo, I can't get up from bed. Yes, I'm going to fucking watch Criminal Minds and binge it. And that's what it is for that moment. That's all part of, doing what I love, doing what feeds me. And it looks different for everyone. But I hope that today you make decisions about what it is that you want your life to look like and what it is that you want to do. And my intention for today is to do what I love every day and to remind myself of how blessed I am to be alive. You know the drill. If you like what you hear, subscribe, leave a comment, leave some love. Don't leave hate. We don't want none of that. Follow me on Instagram, La Santera and Afro Latina Show, and I am Diosa Dominicana on Twitter and Tumblr. Follow me on Soundcloud, iHeartRadio, iTunes. Where else am I? Spreaker.com. I'm all over. I'm accessible. Email me, yo. If there's something you want me to meditate on, something's on your heart, something you want, to hear my ideas on, hit me up. info.aliciaanabel@gmail.com. Have an incredible day, yo. Do what you love. Fuck that. Peace.